folks? Welcome live here on Bluegrass Sports Nation tonight. This is Brendan Miller coming to you live from the Riverbank in Jackson, Kentucky. We're going to have a little JV football action for you here tonight as Breathitt County and Letcher Central will be facing off here tonight. Decided to do this kind of here at the last minute. So a little on today, called Jim McCauley up at Letcher Central, and he sent me a roster. So we're going to be bringing you a little bit of our JV action here tonight. Since we had an open week last week. Hold on just a second. Yeah, we're getting the camera situated. I've got too much stuff on the bottom of the screen here that we're having to show you. So it looks like Breathitt will open up with the ball here first. And give you some information as we go, folks. Thanks for joining us. Always a pleasure here on BSN to bring you Breathitt County Sports and JV team. These two teams met a couple of weeks ago up in Whitesburg, and Breathitt came away with a 46-7 win. Letcher will be trying to avenge that. Of course, the varsity Cougars beat the varsity Bobcats 32-21 week before last. So here we go now. The Bobcats come to the line. Got Kyle Crisp over here on the camera for us. Be Aaron David Johnson at quarterback. Got Jaden Gibson in the back, having clock problems. They're wanting to put it down. I got the clock down there. Cannot get that clock squared away straight for you guys, so it hopefully it's a little bit crooked. Still waiting on the time to come. They're trying to get it down to 10 minutes in these quarters instead of 12, but not getting there right now. So, Bobcats here on offense. We're going to have, as I said, Aaron David Johnson at quarterback. Got Gibson in the backfield. Across the offensive line, big Chris Neese at left tackle. Gabe Fugit at left guard. Carson Miller in the middle at center. Colby Bird at left guard. That's actually right. That was right tackle and right guard. Excuse me. I'm used to looking the other way. Got Colby Bird at left guard and big Kanan Gross at left tackle. Waiting on the clock to get fixed. I want to say thanks, as always, to our Breathitt football sponsors, Long Line. Of course, we're not this sponsors Breathitt football here on a game-by-game basis. Appreciate all those folks. We'll get back to them and hear from a bunch of them throughout the night. And anyway, we're ready to go. Johnson back in the rifle. Snap to him. Going to hang it off to Gibson. Gibson going to tie the right side. And he finds a hole. Breaks it. And nice hard run by Jaden Gibson. You not seen this kid, man. Tell you what, he's a freshman. He's a star last year for our middle school team, state semifinalist the last 2 years. He plays very, very hard and very well on both sides of the ball. Pick up there of 11 on first down. Corey Watkins checking in and wide out along with Carter Holland. Miller leads them up. Braden Barnett also in the backfield. Going to go back to a little bit of a pistol action. Going to turn around, hand the one off to Gibson. Big hole right up the middle behind Miller, and here goes Gibson attacking one, and he's out of bounds. 2 plays. Jaden Gibson running it right down the middle. 2 big pickups by Gibson on those 2 plays. So this offensive line, of course, Chris Neese started last at Letcher in the varsity game as a freshman. Miller a freshman. Bird a freshman. This offensive line from last year got both Waylon Abner and Sawyer Hall starting as freshmen on the varsity. So, and there's Gibson, bounces off a tackle by number 20, still on his feet and still going, going to be brought down by a bunch of Cougars there, but another good pickup by Gibson up the middle that time. It's like he picked up about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Bobcats right now keeping it on the ground out of the spread. Coach Josh Barnett down here running the offense. Bobcats come up to the line. Miller over the ball. Snap back to Johnson. Going to hand this one off to Braden Barnett. Another huge hole by the offensive line. Was driving it straight down the field. Chris Neese abusing the kid over here. Offensive line controlling the game right now for Breathitt County. Another big pickup or first down. .806 to go here in the first quarter. Of course, this game is live on both Facebook and YouTube, BSN Facebook and YouTube. If you're sitting at home, if you get to bring it up on your smart TV. Got Carter Holland in the backfield this time. Miller with the snap. Going to toss the ball out to Carter. Going to try to get wide, and he scampers into the end zone. Think we're going to have a hold, though, on that one, and probably going to be brought back. Couple of flags. So that touchdown by Carter Holland on the pitch is going to be brought back. Bobcats will be moved back 10 yards, be first and 20 from about the 26, 27-yard line. Lines are kind of faded here on Mike Holcomb Athletic Complex here at the Riverbank. Be getting ready for this Friday night homecoming as the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets come calling in a big district showdown here. Be live right here on BSN. Bobcats come out in the rifle. Miller with the snap, going to hold this one off to Gibson. Gibson another hole, breaks it back up inside. Gibby Gibson takes off, and he's going to take it straight into the end zone from 27 yards out. For a touchdown, Bobcats. So the Bobcats break on top first. Be ready to go for two here. Clock still running. And Dylan Fields, our referee down there, finally gets him to stop it. Nice run by Gibson there, finding holes. Offensive line doing their job here for the Bobcats in this first drive. Not even. Bobcats come out in the rifle again. Miller with the snap back to Johnson. Johnson's going to pitch that one to Holland. Holland going to scamper outside, go in, untouched. 8-0 Bobcats. So 6:18, it was actually 6:20 to go in the first quarter. Bobcats drive it straight down the field and jump on top. On a 27-yard run by Gibson to open this one up, folks. And now we'll have Letcher Central able to get the ball, and we'll see the Bobcat defense. See a lot of the same names, especially Gibson there at linebacker. Holland at safety. Cougars come to the line. Looks like, we're going to have a quarterback here. If I can get that number. Number 16, that's going to be Andrew Little, sophomore. Here's the snap, back to Little. Going to hand it off to number 1, and he's going to be wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage by Braxton Terry. Number 1 is Peyton Combs, a sophomore. Loss of 1 on first down. Be second down and 11 now for the Cougars. Of course, the majority of these young men out here for Breathitt are a freshman team. There's 8th graders from last year that just had run state semifinalists 2 years running. Okay, Little back in the rifle. He's got number 20, Jackson Mead, there with him. And there's the snap, a little bit high. They're going to have a whistle. And linesman down here has got a false start on Letcher. Back him up, be 2nd and 16. Bobcats here last week, I think, shut out Perry Central. I was up streaming a volleyball game that night. Didn't get to watch Carson play very much. But they shut out Perry Central last week. And there's a snap too little. Going to hand it off. Again, that's number 20, Mead, and he's stacked up way behind the line of scrimmage. Third down now, 3rd and about 16 as the Cougars come. Snap back to Little. Little's going to try to throw it. Throws it out to 24. He drops it, and it's hit after the throw. Not happy about it, and it'll be 4th down. And, of course, in these JV games, we're not doing special teams, so the ball will be turned over to Breathitt. So Breathitt scores on their first possession. Ball is going to be on the 45. And Letcher was with the penalty. 3 and out, we'll call it, with 1 penalty. And Breathitt will start on the 45 here. Coach Barnett with Johnson. Young offensive line. Warren Bird lead them back up. Miller over the ball. Looks like we're going to back in the rifle. Got Gibson off to the left. Carter going to go in motion. They're going to hand it on a jet sweep to Holland. Holland gets the corner. Plenty of speed, and he's run out of bounds after a pickup of about 8 or 9 on the first play by Carter Holland. Holland out of bounds. 3:46 to go here in the first quarter. Still 8-0 Breathitt. Snap back. Here's to Gibson. Gibson up the middle. Big yards again. Straight up the gut by Jaden Gibson. It's going to be a pickup of probably way over 10. This offensive line is just absolutely mauling right now. Lots of talent in the trenches here for the Bobcats. Snap to Johnson. Going to fake it to Holland, hand it to Gibson. Gibson up the middle again, big hole again. Still dragging tacklers up for a pickup of 12 yards and another first down, Breathitt County. It'll be a go-time first down if Rob was here doing the game on Friday night. Go Time and People's Bank are our title sponsors here of Breathitt Bobcat football, so we'll get them in. We had I didn't even write that down tonight. So we had a People's Bank of Jackson touchdown already and conversion, and lots of go time first downs already here for the Bobcats in this one. Gibson back this time in the pistol. Johnson going to hand it off to Gibson. Gibson up the middle this time, and nice play by 53 there. That was 53, Evan Cummings for Letcher Central. Nice play just to pick up a 2. That's been the biggest stop so far, or the least gain so far for the Bobcats in this game. Second and 8. Johnson got Barnett to his left. Gibson in the slot to the right. On the wing, going to hand this one off to Braden Barnett. Braden Barnett takes off and is still going, rumbling all the way down inside. Looks like to be around the 10-yard line. Down to the 6, Braden Barnett. Yeah. But Braden with a nice run there, running hard. Gets it down to, and best I can tell from here, looks like the 6-yard line or so. All right, Bobcats hit the bone. Here comes the wishbone. You got Terry at fullback, turns, hands it off to Gibson. Nice play by 33 there. Going to stop Gibson for almost no gain. That was Garrett Howard, freshman for the Cougars. So looks like maybe picked up a yard. Ball on the 5-yard line. Going to be second down. Come back out in that bone again. Got Alex Strong split out left. Johnson takes it. Going to hand this one off to Gibson. Gibson just plows ahead, and he's going to be down. Best I can tell from here is we're at the 2-yard line, but that'll be the final play of the first quarter as Breathitt is up 8-0, driving, looking for another. We'll take a quick break here from Go Time. Be right back to you, folks.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
At People's Bank, our vision is to be the best community bank in America. We pride ourselves in being a community bank that builds relationships with our clients and offers cutting-edge financial products. For 120 years, People's Bank has focused on helping clients achieve their financial goals. We would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
All right, folks, welcome back here on the Riverbank, Jackson, Kentucky, Mike Holcomb Athletic Complex. Try to make a few adjustments on the camera there while we were off. That looks a little bit better. Third down and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line for the Bobcats. Johnson. Bobcats stay in the bone. Johnson behind Miller. Snap. We're going to hand that one off to Gibson. Gibson's going to walk in. Time. Nice job by the offensive line. Cleared it wide open. 2-yard touchdown run by Gibson. To make it 14-0 on the first play of the second quarter. Bobcats, we'll see what they try to draw up here for the 2-point conversion. Man, Kyle Crisp over here. Doing well on the camera for us. Ever watch our regular streams? This is not. This is just me out streaming one. Hand that one off to Barnett. Barnett is going to be stacked up and stopped and does not get the conversion there. Nice job by the Letcher Central defense on that one to stack up to the Bobcats, and it'll be 14-0 as we head on to Letcher's second. We'll give Gibson a break here. Colby Berg going in at linebacker. Got Big Dawson Hayes on the nose. Haas Stamper and Ethan Bowling on the defensive line here. Set the linebackers on the next play. Little. Back in the rifle. Snap to him. Going to hand that one off to 33. And that is Garrett Howard. Howard's going to be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Looks like he's going to be stopped for no gain. Yeah. Somebody needs to tell him up in the booth that it's 14-0, not 16. There, they've got the score right. Letcher up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Little back in the rifle. Snap it back to him. Going to go ahead and having that one off to Meade, I believe. Yep, Jackson Meade. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Linebacker core right now for the Bobcats are Braxton Terry, Vincent Bowling. Gibson's back in now, and Braden Barnett. Fine group there. Backfield, we've got Corey Watkins over here at corner. Carter Holland in the slot. 3rd down and 10. And looks like we're going to have Bowling jumping off sides. So it's Gavin Nipper, number 80, for Breathitt back at safety, and then you've got Alex Strong on the other side. So I guess that was snap back. Little's going to throw it too high. Number 24, Johnny Breeding. Make the play. And that'll be 4th down again for the Letcher Central Cougars. Let's see if they're going to punt or go for it. So you might as well go for it at this time in the game. 8:04 to go in the first half. Looks like they're going to give it a try. Meade in the backfield. And we're going to have a timeout by Letcher Central. So we'll take a timeout with them.
With the power to bring us together even when we're far apart, we keep families connected. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
All right, we're back here, folks. Looks like that Letcher's probably going to punt the ball, and they are. So another 2nd 3 and out by the Bobcat defense. So we're going to get the PA system going, so Corey Combs up there doing the announcing now. Breathitt going to take over on the 34-yard line, almost to the 35, tips at the 35. So here comes the Bobcats to the line. Snap back to Johnson. Johnson drops back to throw, throws it to Barnett. Barnett out in the flat is going to have tons of flags come in here on this. So looks like we're going to have a block in the back on Strong. Ball going to be moved back to the 29-yard line. Bobcats come up. Johnson in the pistol. Got Gibson behind him. Snap back by Miller. Give it off to Gibson right up the middle that time. And Letcher's going to make a play. Nice play by 53 that time. Evan Cummings. $14-0. Working our way down to 7 minutes here in the first half. Strong at the bottom of your screen. They're going to hand that one off to Gibson. Gibson up the middle. And another good play. Letcher Central tightening down just a hair. Be third down and 11. Be third and 11. Johnson with Gibson. Got Strong and Barnett at the bottom. Holland and Watkins up top. And Letcher jumps off sides. Make it 5 yards shorter. Snap back to Johnson. We'll throw it out in the flat to Barnett. Barnett gets a block from Strong this time, and he's down the far sideline for a big pickup. Be a first down Bobcats. Good execution. Coach Steph wants a fire call here, and the Bobcats get back directly on the line of scrimmage, and they do. Barnett gets a play call in. Snap back to Johnson. Going to hand that one off to Gibson. Gibson in a big hole on the right-hand side. Gets into the secondary. Step back to Johnson. Here comes Gibson again. Gibson, and they're going to get a hold on these that time.
Gibson will get past the sticks, but there's a flag.
Yep, that one was pretty evident out here. Move the ball back to the 40-yard line. Be 1st and 20 from there for the Bobcats. Johnson gets the play. And Miller. Snaps it. There's going to be a jet sweep to Holland. Oh, Holland ran right into the tackler that time. That's going to set up 2nd down. But a hole outside that time could have bounced that one a little bit. 14-0 Breathitt. It's going to be 2nd down and 20 still. Ball on the 40-yard line. Luckett and Holland down at the bottom of your screen. We've got Holland in motion. Going to fake it to Holland. Going to give that one to Gibson. Gibson going to bounce it out, breaks the tackle, takes off, and he's going to be gang tackled out, but keeps on picking up yards. Gibson runs the ball hard every time that he gets it in his hands. Pick up that time of around 15. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. As Bobcats try to add, well, we're going to have a timeout here at Letcher Central. Take a quick timeout here with them.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Hi, Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
All right, folks, welcome back. Snap back to Johnson. They're going to hand this one off to Barnett. Oh. Stopped. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 3. We're going our way down to the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Johnson comes in with the play. Coach Barnett calling a good game here so far tonight, mixing it up. Got plenty of weapons on this JV team between Holland and Barnett and Gibson. Strong and Watkins outside. Or with the snap. Johnson going to fade back to throw this one. Going to throw it deep, and there's Braden Barnett for the touchdown. And touchdown for the Breathitt County Bobcats. Nice little flag pattern there. How long was that, Kyle? Kyle, how long was that? I didn't see what yard. 25. We can call that 25 yards. Johnson to Barnett. Nicely thrown ball that time by A.D. Johnson. Makes it 20-0. Bobcats ready for the conversion. Back to Johnson. Johnson going to take it himself, and no. That will be stopped cold there by Letcher Central. It makes it 20-0 here with 2:34 to go. 2Q. I'll give Letcher the ball back here. They have not, the Bobcat defense has not given up a first down here yet. We'll see how Letcher decides to attack them this time, and both of their drives have been 3 and outs, one with a penalty as well, so they had 4 plays on that first drive. But all right, Lee back, Little back in the gun again. And snap to him, a little high. Going to fumble it around back there. Ball's on the ground. Ooh, huge loss. Be a loss of probably 10 or more on that play. Looks like a loss of about 15, judging by the yardage markers. Snap back to Little. Little's going to hand this one off to Meade. Meade with a decent pickup here this time. That's been their best play of the game so far. Picks up probably 5 or 6. 1:26 to go here in the half. Third down. Little gonna drop back this time. Going to try to throw it deep here. Nobody. That one, they had 2 receivers that ran into each other out there, so nobody open. And that'll be 4th down. See if they'll punt or go for it. Risk giving the ball back to this Bobcat offense. And looks like they're going to punt it. So Bobcat defense not giving up a first down yet. Here comes the offense back on the field. 20-0, Breathitt. See what they can do with 1:03 here. A little bit of ace-deuce going here. The Bobcats come to the line. Johnson will be in the gun. Rifle. Got Strong down at the bottom of the screen. Trips up top. Johnson back. Gets it out to Gibson. Gibson, nice move. Going to break it back to the middle of the field and picks it up. We've got a flag coming in. Okay. No flag there. There were several, but no call. 50 seconds on the clock. We're going to have a timeout, Letcher. They were scrambling all over the place, so we'll take a timeout with them here.
Everyone here at SEC Auto Sales wants to wish the Breathitt County Bobcats a safe and successful season. We are located at 650 Highway 15 South in Jackson, Kentucky. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, please call one of our knowledgeable salespersons at 606-272-6888 or visit us online at secautosales.com. Check out our inventory, take a test drive, find your dream car at SEC Auto Sales.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Okay, 47 seconds now to go here in the second quarter. Breathitt back to the line, snap back to Johnson. Johnson drops back, going to throw it out to Barnett. Barnett wide open in the flat and truck it on downfield and gets out of bounds for a first down, Breathitt County, and ball's down to about the 30-yard line. Am I seeing that right? Nice pass that time by Johnson. Barnett broke wide open. Yes. Okay. It's going to have a screen here to Gibson. They get it to Gibson in the middle of the field. Jackson Meade plays that one really well. Going to get a timeout by Breathitt County here as Jackson Meade blew up that one. Nice little pickup, though, over about 5 or 6 yards, but it could have went for a lot more. Those Bobcat plays have so far tonight. So we'll hear from a few more sponsors here while we
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out with private.
All right, had to cut with one from Variety a little short there. We're back ready to play. Johnson going to whiz that one out to Holland. Holland breaks a tackle, gets out of bounds. It's going to be a first down, Breathitt County. Fire. 18 seconds to go here in the half. Ball on the 20-yard line. Snap back to Johnson. And he's going to let that one go, and nobody there. 12 seconds. Snap back to Johnson. Johnson going to let this one go to Holland. Holland makes the catch at about the inside, probably at the 6-yard line. Breathitt takes a timeout. 5 seconds to go. Time for one more play from the 5. Bobcats looking to stick this one in here, try to increase their lead at the half. 20-0 right now, Cats. Don't have a snapper or holder. If you had Tyler and Blake out here, you could try. Yeah, we were saying there that don't have the regular snapper or holder out here. It could try a field goal here and give Braxton Terry some experience, further experience, as he's the kicker for the varsity. 5 seconds to go here in the half. Breathitt back in the rifle. Snap back to Johnson. Johnson's looking for Strong. Strong makes the play and the catch and the touchdown. And we got a penalty back here, probably roughing the passer. And Breathitt.
Looks like it's going to be roughing the passer on the defense.
Yep, definitely was on Letcher. Took a shot. But after the touchdown, make it 26-0, Breathitt County. So Breathitt going to go back to the bone as Terry comes in. 1 second still left on the clock. We'll have to have, I guess they'll let that run off, Ben, as we're not kicking off here. $26-0. And they're going to give that one and to Terry. Beefcakes takes it in on the dive. So Terry scores the 2-point conversion, makes it 28-0. Breathitt County in a whitewash here in the first half of this one, folks. So we shall halftime. 28-0 Breathitt County. We're going to just go to the center of the field here and play a little music for you during the half. Looks like we're going to have a 12-minute half, so should not, hope we'll be back to you here pretty soon. But Breathitt, impressive, not giving up a first down here in the half, 28-0, and scored on every one of their possessions so far. So this JV freshman group, the ones that aren't playing varsity, still looking good. Great group of kids. All right, folks, welcome back. At about 4:45 here until we get going. Maybe have 3 on top of that, so I'm going to break back in here just a minute and bring up all of our sponsors here, man. What a great group of people we have here that sponsor Breathitt Bobcat football on BSN. You got Go Time, Steak and Shake, and People's Bank are our title sponsors. Of course, you got the People's Bank of Jackson touchdowns. Rob does a heck of a job doing that stuff. I forgot it there in the first half, and People's Bank and Go Time first downs. And those great people, Kim and Scott King up at Go Time and Steak and Shake, awesome people, great folks here, Lindsey Wolf and Charles Harold here at People's Bank in Jackson. Love those folks quite a bit. You know, they do a great job. Always thankful for them sponsoring us. Got SEC Auto Sales, Variety Pizza, Jackson Electric Plumbing, Family and Hometown Pharmacy, Citizens Bank Trust Company of Jackson Physical Therapy, PDQ Sales and Service, Darrell Harold Attorney at Law, Lakeside Homes and Appalachian Wireless, Hazard Community Technical College, Law Office of David A. Johnson, Jiffy Martin Jet Tours, Dr. Stephen Howard Chiropractor, Southern Woods Heating and Cooling. Sure, I probably left somebody off of there too. We've got just tons of folks, and we appreciate them so very much for helping us bring you everything we do here at BSN.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
At People's Bank, our vision is to be the best community bank in America. We pride ourselves in being a community bank that builds relationships with our clients and offers cutting-edge financial products. For 120 years, People's Bank has focused on helping clients achieve their financial goals. We would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
With the power to bring us together even when we're far apart, we keep families connected. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Everyone here at SEC Auto Sales wants to wish the Breathitt County Bobcats a safe and successful season. We are located at 650 Highway 15 South in Jackson, Kentucky. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, please call one of our knowledgeable salespersons at 606-272-6888 or visit us online at secautosales.com. Check out our inventory, take a test drive, find your dream car at SEC Auto Sales.
Roseboro, Jackson, and Bateville are happy to help bring all the exciting Bobcat football action to fans this season. Rose Brothers is the destination of fans and athletes for the outerwear, fleece, and footwear you need, whether you participate or spectate. Come see our latest from Columbia, Under Armour, and Simply Southern for adults and children, and use our layaway plan any time of year. Visit our website, rosebros.com, for more information. And join all of us at Rose Brothers in Jackson and Bateville in supporting the young athletes of Eastern Kentucky.
All right, folks, welcome back here on the Riverbank. We're ready for half number 2. Got a little Grove Street going on now here on the bank. You can hear it in the back. Bobcats going to start out on defense. Letcher going to be going left to right here on your screen. Be starting from the 30-yard line. Still looking for their initial first down in the game. The 10 minutes on the clock here. I need to turn the music off, and there we go, and get the 10 minutes on. There we go.
Bobcat fans, let's make some noise for number 26, the Breathitt in your Bobcat defense.
All right, here we go. Little back in the gun. They're going to turn around and hand that one off, and he's met immediately by the Bobcat defense again. There's going to be a loss, or at the line of scrimmage, no loss on that one. So 26-0. Bobcats, let's see what they can do here on defense. It'll be a little bit longer, maybe another couple possessions for the possibility of running the clock to get this one moving. A little bit faster. Snap back to Little. And this one off to 33. Nice run here this time by the Cougars. Pick up 9 on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Best play of the night so far for Letcher Central on that one. As that was number 33, Garrett Howard on the run. Two backs in the backfield with Little. There's a snap to him. Going to hand this one off to Howard again. Oh, he's caught in the backfield. Going to be about, there's big Braxton Terry with the tackle for a loss of 4. And bring us out 2. Fourth and 5. Cougars going to go for it here on 4th down. Clock still running. Under 8 minutes now here in the quarter. Snap back to Little. Try to pull the Bobcats off sides, not falling for it at this point. Now it looks like they're going to call a play. And there's a snap. Going to hand that one off to number 1 this time. And he's going to be, they're going to have a hold back here. That was Peyton Combs. Got close to the first down. They're going to say he's short anyway. So will they take the hold or decline it and take the ball? All right. Make it 4th down again. And they're going to punt this time. Came close to picking up a first down that time. See where Breathitt's going to take it over here this time on this drive. Punt puts the ball at the 42 of Breathitt. No, 45, 40-yard line, 40-yard line. There we go. They finally get it right at Breathitt's 40. Offensive line of Gross, Bird, Miller, Fugit, and Neese lead this bunch up. Johnson in the rifle. Snap back to him. Going to fake the handoff to Gibson that time. He's giving ground. Gets it out to Barnett. Barnett pushed out of bounds by Howard. Well, that could be a pickup of 5. Up to the 45-yard line, or 44. Going to pick up a 4, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 6. See how Coach Barnett chooses to treat this second half. He's going to open it up and throw the ball a little bit and get a little work there, or just keep grinding it on the ground. Bobcats awful successful on the ground in the first half. Snap back to Johnson. Fakes it. Airmails that one. Incomplete.
Bring up about 3rd and 6 for the Bobcats.
We have 3rd and 6 for Breathitt. On him, Watkins here at the bottom of the screen. They're going to hand this one off to Gibson. Gibson going to break it. Going to break it wide open, off, and he's getting tackled, but not until he has a first down. First down, Breathitt County. Breathitt can run it any time that they want here in this game. We'll work on the passing game just a little bit, though. Jaden Gibson is just going to be a special young man. Already was player of the game here in the Honey Bowl for just a couple of runs in that one. Just a freshman. Miller back to Johnson. Fakes it to Gibson. Throws it out here to Alex Strong. Strong is have a decent little pickup. Nice block there that time by Braden Barnett on the screen. Picks up 6 on that one. Clock stop with 6:36 here in the 3rd quarter. Miller back to Johnson, fakes it, gonna go long to Barnett. Barnett got him! Number 2, right over Braden Barnett from 45 out. Johnson to Barnett. Another score for the Bobcats. They've scored on every possession so far. Makes it 32-0. Bobcats will go for 2. Barnett was not open when that ball was thrown, but he ran himself open. Nice throw by Johnson. Laid it out there, and Johnson and Barnett just went and got it. High snap this time to Johnson. Johnson's going to be like that. Quarterback draw has not worked either time that they've ran it. On the conversions, Make it 32-0 Breathitt County. But it's not been successful on those conversions here a couple of times, or we could have rev the clock up and let her roll here in this one, but it's going to be here. We're going to keep on at least till the next Breathitt possession. Letcher comes out. We're back in the spread. Snap back. We've got number 1 back there this time. Go, boom, and nice pursuit by Breathitt County. That was Peyton Combs back in the rifle that time. Picked up about 3 on the play. Going to make it 2nd and 7. Looks like they're going to leave Combs there at the quarterback position, at least in the Wildcat. Going to hand this one off to Meade, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. There's Big Haas Stamper with a tackle on that play.
Going to be tackled by Peyton Sigma Stamper and a host of other Bobcats on the play.
Need 3rd down and 6. 5.5, let's call it. Clock kicking down to 3 minutes here in the quarter. Got Combs back in. Combs going to pull this one down. He's going to be chased around the corner, going to be stopped well short. No gain on that one, maybe a loss of 1 or 2. The Bobcats pursuit. Defense again just stopped the Cougars in their tracks. 4th down. Like the Cougars probably going to go for it again, at least give it a try. Tried to draw Breathitt off a couple of times here. Cougars snap back this time to Combs. He's going to pull it again. Give it a try. And Strong just rides him out of bounds easily over there. Here comes the Bobcat offense again. 1:56 to go. Another 3 and out for the defense. Every drive so far in this game, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3 and outs. Totals by this Bobcat defense. 0 yardage given up so far in this game. Got the clock running, even on a change of possession here. I guess they might have agreed to go ahead and start it up. Offense comes to the line. Strong down here at the bottom of the screen. Trips up top. Johnson fades back. If he keeps off, throw the ball.
David Johnson throws away on the play. Going to bring up about.
They call him in the grasp or. Okay, incomplete pass. Gonna have to throw something on that, probably intentional grounding. Yeah. All right, we're going to let the third quarter run out here on that one. So we'll take a commercial break here from a couple of our sponsors. Be right back to you here on BSN.
Jack Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have Janet Plies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
We're back here on the riverbank in Jackson, Kentucky, ready for the fourth quarter. This JV action, folks. Thanks for tuning in, watching these young Bobcats and young Cougars go at it here tonight. We're going to have, wherever the chains are over there, it's going to be second and forever here in Breathitt County after that intentional grounding call. Loss of down plus the penalty. Looks like it's probably second 25. Johnson they're going to go with the screen. Nice block there by Miller that time, but then we're going to get a penalty here on block for Breathitt. Got a Cougar down out there. A block in the back. Big pickup. Nice block there that time by Carson Miller, 63, the center. After that screen. Got his man. I'll brag on him. He's my youngest. Okay, we've got a we'll kind of get the camera around there. Take a quick commercial break here from our sponsors again while this young man's tended to.
Rose Brothers Department Stores in Jackson and Bateville are happy to help bring all the exciting Bobcat football action to fans this season. Rose Brothers is the destination of fans and athletes for the outerwear, fleece, and footwear you need, whether you participate or spectate. Come see our latest from Columbia, Under Armour, and Simply Southern for adults and children, and use our layaway plan any time of year. Visit our website, rosebros.com, for more information. And join all of us at Rose Brothers in Jackson and Bateville in supporting the young athletes of Eastern Kentucky.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
All right, folks, we're back. That was number 5, Keyston Fields, that was injured over there. Hope the young man's okay. Bobcats going to be second 20 now. They got 5 yards out of that. Lost most of the game due to the penalty. We're back to Johnson. Johnson going to throw that one wide open is Alex Strong across the middle. He's going to be pulled in and taken down. Big gain that time from Johnson to Strong. Bobcats pick it up, and with plenty to spare. We do have the clock running now, folks. So even though it's not 36, they've already been running it to get this game in and bring it to an end. 8:25 to go. Johnson takes a snap from Miller. Over to Corey Watkins. Watkins with a nice move and gets down. Did he get in? Touchdown! Corey Watkins from however far that was. It's Johnson to Watkins. Was that about 20 yards, Rob? 21 yards, wherever it was. It'll bring us to the conversion. Makes it 38 now, nothing. Breathitt County. Let Rob get back on the mic here on Friday night, and I'll go back to the field and take some pictures, as people would say. Get back in the wishbone here for the conversion. Going to turn around, going to hand that one off to Terry, and he does not make it. No good. So the 2-point conversion is just not going Breathitt's way tonight, but that's their fifth touchdown of the night. Johnson, 3 touchdown passes, 2 to Barnett, 1 to Watkins. Gibson, 2 touchdown runs. Bobcats putting this one in the bank. The JV team's got a lot of talent.
Bobcat fans, let's welcome number 51, Uncle Wayne, and the Bobcat defense out into the field.
Snap this time to Combs. Going to get that one out to number 2. And that is.
Pass going to pick up about 4 yards.
Don't have a number 2 on the roster they gave me. See if there's one, Gavin Brown. That's the same Gavin Brown that played. I'm sorry, it's Preston Hammonds. I apologize. I looked right over it. Preston Hammonds, sophomore. Nice pick up there, about 4. Cougars still looking for their first down on the night. Bobcats have brought in the few subs. Combs, and that one out again to Hammonds. Keep the clock running.
3 yards for the Cougars.
Be 3rd and 3. Comes Alex Strong off. Good night for Alex. Pistol. Combs, hand that one off up the middle. Oh, big hit that time by Bobcats.
26 the Beefcakes, Braxton Terry, number 52, Cody Bird.
That's going to bring up a 4th and 1. Terry and Bird on that tackle. And down to 4 minutes to go. Bobcats side line here. All the starters not wanting them to give up this first down. We have a timeout, Letcher.
People's Bank's vision is to be the best community bank in America. We strive to use our knowledge, talents, and resources to improve the quality of life in our communities. This year, People's Bank is celebrating our 120th anniversary by delivering 120 acts of kindness. These acts of kindness bring us just as much joy as to those that receive them. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Okay, we're back to it. 4th and 1 here. Bird and Bowling at the linebackers, dancing in. And they're going to hand that one off. And there's the first down for the Cougars.
Carey's going to bring up a first down for the Cougars.
That's the first one of the game with 3 minutes to go. Been 3 and outs up to that. All righty. Ball across midfield for the first time for Letcher. Snap back to Combs. Try to get outside and does. And there Kobe Bird runs him out. Good pursuit by 52.
Be pushed out of bounds by number 52, Kobe Bird, I believe.
Good pick up that time, about 6. Under 2 now. Snap back to Combs. They're going to ride it in there. And Watkins and a tackle out here by number 23.
Tackled by number 23, Austin Barker on the play.
Austin Barker. First down, that's 2 in a row for the Cougars. Combs going to ride it again. It's around 25. Good block by 33. Crack back, and they'll call that. And that probably, time they walk this off, that may do it. Don't forget, folks, this Friday night, we have, Wednesday night, we got a volleyball game here, Breathitt on BSN. And Friday night, the regular crew will be back. Rob and Eric, Ty with the full production here for the big one. Bobcats and the Yellow Jackets. And the 15 seconds, so tune in Friday night for our full production. Great show, great people. We put on a good show here, and I appreciate my guys that do that. I'll be back on the field taking pics. Homecoming. Combs is going to try to go deep with that one, and that's going to be almost picked off. But that'll do it. 38-0 Bobcats. 2 times against Letcher Central. 46-7, 38-0. So that makes it, if I can add up right, 84-7. These 2 games. Young Bobcats looking good, folks. Thanks for joining us here on BSN. We'll see you next time.